Hello and welcome to the second WWE This Week of the year, and what a bad way to start the year. Sasha Banks is suffering an unclosed injury, but my friend at Fighting Spirit has told me there's some different bits about it. Basically, let's say this unclosed injury, they're calling all that, he thinks happened last Monday on last Raw 2015 when she hit that turnbuckle post quite hard. But the funny thing is, people haven't talked about this. She was on the live events this past weekend. Yes, she was there as a support. Now, he told me WWE medical staff checked her out because on Saturday she said she felt pain. Staff said, okay, that's fine. And then they said, okay, you should go out. You're right to go out, but you can't be in action. So I don't know why people aren't reporting that she was in there. And guess what? She is on the list to be on tomorrow and Sunday's live events with Team Bad. So if she's there, I don't know what. But it looks like they're keeping her out of the ring. But she was still doing appearances. So really annoying. Funny thing though is that it's really odd. She was on Raw. I can tell people that she was on Raw, and she was feeling a bit healthier, and they were going to put her against Sasha versus Charlotte. Except Ric Flair, being Ric Flair, contacted WWE. Says, I don't want my daughter starting here against Sasha Banks. She might get injured. Blah 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 blah. And unluckily, Sasha did feel bad when Raw started, so medical staff said that it's okay that you didn't start there, and I basically told her to recover the rest of the week. Now, someone, I don't know, the person has tweeted that they met Sasha shopping today in American time, this morning, or yesterday, I don't know, and Sasha looks so healthy in that photo, so I don't know what this undisclosed injury is. It's something, and yeah, it's. A lot of people ask me, is she going to be on Raw? Well, WWE, I've heard, still want to book the Sasha Banks Charlotte match for this Monday on Raw. So if this undisclosed injury is okay, then it's fine, because she's had a whole week to just recuperate and take some time with the injury. Now, will she be on Wednesday's NXT? Of course, she's going to be on Wednesday's NXT, the year-end Awards 2015. So I don't know why people aren't talking about that either. Sasha will have telly time. She's going to be on NXT this week. Come on, it's going to be good. But she won't probably be in action. I know she wants to be in action, but with this undisclosed injury, she's probably going to know, right, I can't do it. But because it's undisclosed, she could just be taken into recuperation. Could take 2 to 3 weeks, and then she'll be back. So it's not really one I say to put in the injury list yet. Okay, so all you Sasha Banks fans, don't worry. I'm not worrying because I don't think it's that serious yet. It's undisclosed, so it could be just an injury that she needs to take time to relax and that, time to just rehab and get better. And well, she's had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. She's supposed to be at the 2 live events on Saturday and Sunday, and then Raw. If she's okay, she can compete on Raw, and then she'll be at NXT to get the awards, because she might win female, and she's up for best takeover, best match. I don't think she'll win overall. I've said that. I think Bailey might win that. My NXT male will be definitely Finn Balor, before I add this in, and yeah, I think Enzo Amore and Con Cassidy are going to win tag team. But back to this Sasha Banks thing, it's sad, it's annoying that she's out with undisclosed injury, so that means we don't know what it is. But as my friend said, she was on the live events this past weekend, fine. She just walked out. The team band wasn't in action, but she was standing and all that, didn't look in pain. So she's okay. Now, On to some more Sasha Banks news. Not people may have heard of them, but the Wrestling World, that's a organisation that look at the whole year in wrestling and then give awards out. And basically, on Monday they gave Sasha Banks Female Wrestler of the Year, and Charlotte was not happy. Charlotte, I heard, tried to steal it Monday, often saying it should be me because all she knew last time she checked she was number 1. She went down to number 2, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, they had a bit of an argument and all that. Sasha kind of, we heard, got tight. I've heard kind of got it back and said, "You're different. You're not the same one I used to team with. You're not the same woman I faced last year. You're not the same woman that won the Divas title. And you're not the same woman that raised my hand at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. And you'll definitely have changed since going with your dad." And that's how they left it. Another award was given because Bayley was there. Moment of the Year went to 4 Horsewomen, and Charlotte said she didn't want to be in there. She said something very shocking. She basically said she thinks the 4 Horsewomen are a disgrace to her father's legacy. I don't know why we created it. It's stupid. I don't want to be part of it anymore. So what is that? I know you're probably thinking, I ain't heard this before. Well, I'm breaking to it now. Yeah, Charlotte doesn't want to be part of 4 Horsemen. It's weird, and it's like, whoa, that's bad. But yeah, as I said, I think Sasha's okay. She's had time to recuperate this week and last week, as well as she was at live events, not in action, so that's recuperating. So she could be on Raw next week. Let's hope she is. And she's definitely going to be on NXT, and she might not be in action, might not, because they're saying some of the returning NXT talent will be in action. So she might not be in action on NXT. Plus, she won the Female of the Year, and she's well deserved. And it's good the wrestling world gave her that. As well as good best moment of the year, the 4 Horsemen at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Yeah. On to another bit of Sasha Banks news, and that is Sasha Banks and Bayley have broken the figure record of how many units have been sold since they said that on pre-orders, now on actual being sold in shops and people picking it up. It broke it again. Basically, they are now the must-have WWE figures since John Cena or Daniel Bryan ever had their first figures. So that is an achievement, ladies and gentlemen. Quite an achievement. But yeah, quite an achievement to say at least. But on some more bad news, John Cena is definitely injured. Definitely injured. He's torn something and will be missing WrestleMania 32. So, I think it's really bad. I mean, Cena's only just come back and he suffered an injury. Very annoying because I'm a big John Cena fan, and it's like, why? Why is the best talent getting injured? What's going on? And people are actually saying WWE should have an off season, 2 months off a year. What do I think? Where would you put it? I think the best time to put it around to get rid of Money in the Bank and do it around May, because there's not much happens in May. Do we need Money in the Bank no more? No. And probably May, probably June when Money in the Bank is, and probably May. I don't know. Do April and then to May. 2 or 1. I would also say 1. Scrap June out. Have no pay-per-views in that month, and just have light matches. Just kind of take that pay-per-view calendar down, and you won't get all these injuries. It's very annoying, but yeah. But let's just say Sasha Banks is not in the list. I don't say she's in the injury list because it's undisclosed, so we don't know if it's right or not. And she's still got a chance of being on Raw next week. Hey. And some big bad news for Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon has actually got into trouble for making the Royal Rumble match for the WWE title on Raw. Yes, he didn't tell anyone. Basically, usually when you make a decision like that, You've got to talk to the board and your colleagues. He didn't even talk to Triple H or the board, and really, Triple H actually already had planned the Rumble out, how the Rumble match was going to go, and some of the matches planned for Royal Rumble were all planned back in the start of December, ladies and gentlemen. And Vince has just gone and screw it all up. The prick he is. I'm sorry, but why, Vince? Why? Why do you have to do that? Basically, you ruined what was going to be an all Rumble match and was all kind of sorted out. Will Reigns win it? Probably not. One of my picks is out now, John Cena. I think it's probably going to be Brock Lesnar. It's definitely looking like Brock Lesnar's going to win that. I don't like the man. I don't want him to do it. But come on. Reigns is going to need a miracle, and if he's slugged in at number 1, he's got to hope Brock Lesnar's not number 2, and Brock Lesnar's a bit further down the field. But yeah, Brock Lesnar's going to be the tough one out of them all. Jericho might stand a chance, but yeah, we start to see who's going to stand a chance in that Rumble match now. But yeah, Vince is in trouble for making it for the title. That's all I know for now. And finally, Triple H and WWE have talked about this. It's the big news that 4 WWE superstars have been signed to WWE from Japan. AJ Styles, a Japanese guy I can't say, and Luke Harper, yes, used to be Luke Harper Festus. He's coming back with his tag team partner from New Japan, and everyone's hyped because the Bullet Club could come. Now, I know there's a rumor that Gallows and Luke Gallows, not Harper, Luke Gallows, Luke Gallows and what's his name? Luke Gallows and his partner and the Japanese have signed. We don't know yet about AJ Styles. Plus, Triple H was over in Japan Wednesday to get contract signed. But yes, we could be getting the phenomenal AJ Styles in WWE. That would be awesome. And quickly to tell you, WWE have kind of went mad over the weekend with how many votes was made for the end of NXT Year-End Awards 2015 that happened next Wednesday on NXT. Basically, they got more awards than in the Slammies. It's a shocker, but it happened. I can't believe that. And yeah, that is WWE this week. It's annoyed about Sasha Banks, but let's hope it stays undisclosed. And we like details, but I don't know if we're going to get details. Plus, guess what? Sasha Banks is basically denying this injury because someone messaged her on that other social media platform with Tinder, no, not Tinder, that's dating. I've forgotten, but and she basically said, "I'm annoyed with this article." So, is it true? Is it not true? We don't know. I'm hoping it's not, but yeah. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Remember to follow me on Twitter. I'm Tom Beaumont7, as well as become my friend on Instagram and Facebook. Just search Tom Beaumont. And yeah, there you go. That is my episode this week. And yep, I will see you next Wednesday. Next Friday. Next Friday for another episode. And hopefully, Sasha Banks will be on Raw, but she's definitely going to be on NXT. So I don't know why none of these people have been doing videos about it, or none of these news sites have said, we don't know when we'll see Sasha Banks again. We'll see her at NXT, you wallies. Goodbye.